of your ABSA cards 5 times in a month, and you could be one of 10 lucky winners to take home a cheap 10-pin in monthly prizes or walk away with a grand prize of 250,000 kwacha. Chaliroku, and you cannot afford to not get lucky. Use your ABSA card to enter the draw. Terms and conditions apply. Your story matters. ABSA.
For in-depth news coverage from across Zambia, local and national news, business, politics, and sports, this is the Sun FM News, brought to you by ABSA. Your story matters.
The news.
Hello, to present the news here on Sun FM Radio and TV. I am Imelda Chkwati. The headlines. President Hakainde Hichilema has defended Zambia's electricity export strategy, stating that critics of the policy lack a sound understanding of business and economic fundamental. Kwacha program aimed at empowering youths with practical skills for self-reliance. The Energy Regulation Board (ERB) has announced a downward adjustment in fuel pump prices for the month of July 2025, citing favorable economic. Host nation Morocco continued their impressive run of form with a commanding 4-0 victory over Tanzania in a pre-tournament friendly.
The news, 88.5 Sun FM.
President Hakainde Hichilema has defended.
What do we do with the rest of the crop? We must export so that we can earn more money. I know some people who are critical of exports. That is failure understanding, lack of understanding business. We will reach a point where we generate enough power, and when we've done that for our local consumption, we must export so we can earn more money and grow the.
The what?
Solar electricity project.
The new pump prices are as follows: petrol 28 kwacha per litre, down from 31 kwacha 36 ngwe. Diesel 23 kwacha 13 ngwe per litre, down from 25 kwacha 12 ngwe, while kerosene 21 kwacha. Leaders and encouraged royal families to uphold customary processes to preserve unity and accelerate local development. Also addressing the gathering, Katombola Member of Parliament, Dr. Clement Andeleki, he cautioned that any attempts to undermine her authority would attract leaders.
Sensual Development Committee Chairperson Robson Ngoma also weighed in on the matter, underscoring the community's concern over the learning conditions.
So we don't know what is the problem with the CDF committee. The normal procedure was followed, the memo was submitted, but we are surprised up to date. Yeah, and there are 12 classes empty without a desk.
are delivered over crowded classrooms at
former President Edgar Lungu to seek forgiveness and peacefully resolve the speaking on ZNBC's Sunday interview. Mr. Kaunda recounted empathy for the Lungu family's grief and recounted Park, the national resting place for heads of state. He shared that although the decision was difficult, the Kaunda family ultimately respected the broader national interest, acknowledging that their father belonged not only to them but to the nation. Meanwhile, Ambassador George Zulu has called on the Lungu family to insulate their mourning from political interference. Mr. Zulu